So Zayad, you can also do that. Kaushik, you can do that. Ashish, you can do that. Please do that. Parth, thank you, sir. Please switch on your mic and camera. Thank you. So let's start. The thing is that, uh, I mean, everyone who is in this session is from Middle East, right? So the thing is that why SAT has become so important all of a sudden, right? It is because of two reasons. Okay. I would like to say that this session is of 45 to 50 minutes. So 20-25 minutes, I would be giving all the information. My words would be important because I would give all the information to all of you in a very objective way. I mean to say whatever is matter of concern, I'll give, right? I'll not go here and there. I'll not uh, be aberrating from the important points. And then, for 15-20 minutes, we can have a question answer session where we all can ask your specific question. I would be able to answer so that that question is also related to others. Their queries could automatically be satisfied, right? So what I was telling that why SAT has become important all of a sudden, right? Since last 2 to 3 years. First, on 2nd of April 2019, the MHRD through DASA.NIT.org, right? DASA stands for Direct Admission Student Approval, which is a lifeline for the students in the Middle East and all over the world. I mean, you are if you ask anybody in India what is DASA, what is CIWG, they'll say I have no idea, right? Because they have restricted themselves to G. But people who are living abroad, it is something like the lifeline. CIWG and DASA. You all currently belong to Middle East, so this is it. So what actually happened that before 2020, all the admission under DASA, I mean, there are two quotas. First is CIWG, Children of Indian Workers in Gulf, and second is DASA, Direct Admission Student Approval. So these two quotas are basically the lifeline for the people abroad for admission into engineering institutions in India. Okay. So when the government came out with this notification that SAT subject test, earlier it was SAT subject test under CRWG and DASA, where you were picking three subjects in SAT subject test: physics, chemistry, and math level 2, and you were writing. But when this notification came on 2nd of April 2019, what government did that it replaced JEE Main with SAT subject test, right? JEE Main is all about physics, chemistry, and math. There will be 75 questions to be done within 180 minutes. Okay. In that, in each section, I mean, for example, if this is physics, in physics you'll have 20 questions, which are multiple choice advanced question, and 5 questions would be problem question. I mean to say, you need to answer the question, you need to build up your logic in order to answer the question, right? That is it. This is all about JEE. JEE is all about 300 marks. Each question is having 4, so 4 into 75, 300. This is all the story of JEE Main. It is conducted twice a year, in January as well as in April. Okay, that is it. So when SAT was replaced with JEE Main, the people all of a sudden they became cautious. We received thousands of mails. They were telling that you please tell the government not to do this for various reasons. However, right since the beginning, we believe that JEE is not about difficulty; it is all about subjectivity, right? I mean to say, in SAT subject test, you are answering approximately 85 questions in 60 minutes. Whereas in JEE, you are answering how many questions? 25 questions in 60 minutes, right? So the thing is that most of the question in JEE, they are basically multi-step in nature. Of course, at least 2 to 3 steps, even 4 to 5 steps are involved in order to get the answer. That makes it subjective. It doesn't make it difficult. JEE Main, okay, which is required for all 60 centrally technical funded institutions in India, which are comprising of NITs, triple ITs, and all this. So all of a sudden there was a buzz. Oh, SAT was replaced with JEE, right? All of a sudden, people in Middle East they become so nostalgic about SAT. That's the first thing. Now, of course, there is no denying the fact. It's a truth that in comparison with SAT subject test, JEE is difficult, right? but it is not difficult that you think that, okay, you won't be able to digest, right? This is it. Now, you know, the college board around the same time contacted many institutions in India, okay, which were again the centrally funded technical institution. And people abroad, they basically are having a different culture of study, of, interacting the people and all these. Because of that, SAT suits more to their need. Okay. Why? Because SAT is conducted 4 times. Now, please forget SAT subject test or SAT 2. There is no relevancy of SAT subject test or SAT 2. So please forget that. Here, from now on, whatever we are talking only in terms of SAT 1, that is also known as SAT general or SAT logical. What is this? SAT 1 is all about math and English. There are 4 sections in that, 2 subjects, first of all. In SAT 1, there are 2 subjects, okay? Math and English. Math is divided into 2 sections, calculator and non-calculator section. It means in calculator section, you would be able to use calculator, but it's not that, you would be able to answer all the questions through calculator. It's not easy. You need to build up a logic. But of course, there are some questions of log, there are some question of calculus, so you would be requiring to use a scientific calculator only in the calculator section, which is comprising of 38 questions. Whereas in non-calculator section, there are only 20 questions and you won't be allowed to use calculator. That's why it is called non-calculator. So altogether 58 questions in math. Let's go to English. English is divided into 2 sections, reading and then language and writing. In reading section, there will be 44 questions, 4 passages. Each will have 11 questions, 11 into 4, 44 questions. Whereas in language and writing section, there will be 52 questions, 5 passages. Okay. Earlier, writing essay was optional. You had to write 2 essays, but now the college board has permanently erased this section from SAT. So now you don't have any essay. You have not to write that. Okay, that is it. So in English there would be how many? 96 and 58 in mathematics. So altogether 154 questions to be done within 180 minutes. Right? This is it. SAT is conducted 4 times a year, generally in March, June, October, and December. Right? There could be one more chance. That's why looking into its flexibility in terms of allowing the student to sit for the examination, it has got more relevancy, more acceptance as per the culture which is possessed by the Indians, non-resident Indians in Middle East. Right? That is it. So the thing is that because of the in absence of an examination which was suiting more the need of the student or the education fraternity of non-resident Indians in Middle East, SAT 1 was accepted hand to hand, right? And another good change what took place, because now let me tell you our second part. So what is SAT? I have already explained you. Okay. Now what is relevancy of SAT for you, all of you who are attending this webinar? What is the relevancy of SAT? Why you must write SAT, right? That is it. Now the thing is that SAT can be used in 2 ways. Okay, especially for engineering. Remember, SAT is not a test of math and English. It is a test of our aptitude through the tools math and English. So the people who patronize under the effect that I know math very well or I know English very well, I would be able to crack SAT, they are under big confusion. Please do not get patronized under this effect. Right? That's the first thing. And second thing, you all would love to know that there are 154 questions in SAT, and each and every question is related to the particular topic of math or English as per its section. That is it. So in all the students who are studying the test prep card, they have the privilege of preparing SAT along with the engineering. So if you go into your account and check for this, which is known as SATless, which is in that currently you shall be finding 3,750 questions. Okay, there are 8 sections that we have already uploaded, so you can go into that and there is a package in that is known as SAT 154. It means you would be able to see which question belongs to which topic of math or English, right? So before you prepare for the SAT, you please write this test that is known as SAT 154. That will clear your ways. You will be the best person on this earth to know that what these 154 topics are that I have to come across in real SAT, right? Now, second, why SATLAS is so important for all of you. Second fact is that the average score that the students have been getting by writing SATLAS, by practicing through SATLAS is how much? 1530 out of 1600. You can understand how solid the content is, right? So please do not skip even a single question, right? That's very, very important. We have also made provision for our students to practice 10 full and test that has already been sent to you in hard copy. If not, that would be available to you in the soft copy that you have to write, right? Even the detailed solution, and solutions means video solutions, it is available in SATLAS. Please go start practicing that. I can tell you about one more package here in SATLAS, which is available to you in your account. It is known as SAT 150. You know what is SAT 150? SAT 150 is basically the SAT 150 is basically the repository of the question of physics, mathematics, last 22 years question that is also high in level of difficulty, level 4 and 5. You must know that every question of SAT is related to the particular level, level 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So having practiced 150 question, you are practicing all important question of geometry, algebra, number system, operations in the name of SAT. See how feasible the things are for you, how comfortable the things for you. One more caution I would like to tell you, because you all belong to test prep card, that if you are practicing from this Barron, Kaplan or Princeton, and if you are getting a score which is showing 1400, 1500 or say a perfect score, please do not patronize on the big that you are going to get the same in real SAT, not at all. Try to understand that these all have been written by the Western writers for the students who are especially in US, and they do not thrive for a perfect score just like we Indians do, right? Because for us, it's also a matter of scholarship. The better your score is, the better scholarship you shall be getting. So a student who is basically a non-native Indian or say a native American, he doesn't require a scholarship, because if you are paying a fee, say for example, if you have to pay a fee of 60 lakh in Harvard for computer science for 4 years, that student is getting only for 20 lakh, right? So these things are very important. Okay, so please keep these things in mind. These are very, very important facts about SAT. Okay, the registration fee for SAT is 125 US dollar. You can register for SAT having gone to the website www.collegeboard.org. And one more thing, whenever you are choosing a date or center, please treat yourself as an international student, because the center and dates for American student and international student is completely different, right? Should you require any sort of help in filling up the form for SAT, because that's little tricky and difficult also, let us know. We will be sending you the step-wise how to fill up the form for SAT, right? So that before filling the form, you all are comfortable and you know in which column what to write, right? So these are this basically the part of the ecosystem in the name of SAT that we have done for our students, right? That is it. Now, here, let's talk about the relevancy of SAT as why SAT is important for you. Let me tell you that there are 8 institutions in India which are really cream institutions, prime institutions in India for engineering that would be accepting SAT. This is Ahmedabad University, BETS Pilani, DC Delhi, right? Then we have Vellore Institute of Technology. Then we have this Triple IT Hyderabad. Then we'll have Institute of, there's one more institution that is Institute of Petroleum and Engineering. Okay, and then you have, as I already told you, that Vellore Institute of Technology. So these are basically the 8 government or prime institution. There are many private institutions. We do not mention about them because over there it is more or less an eyewash. So the University of Petroleum and Energy Sciences, that is known as UPES. Okay, Vellore Institute of Technology. Okay, before you began this course, commence this course with us, we have already sent you the list of all these 8 institutions. Please check that these institutions will be accepting SAT, and good thing is that they also offer you some scholarship. So please avail all the opportunity. These 8 institutions, on the basis of SAT, they would also be offering you the scholarship. Got it? So we all need to avail of this facility or the opportunity. So this was the relevancy or the opportunity through SAT here in India. Okay, now the best of the institution in US, there are 300 institutions for engineering. Let's talk about top 300 or say top 100. Okay, these would be accepting SAT or admission and scholarship. Should you require the list of these institutions, let us know. We will send this to you. I mean, some people, they are also giving the option of going to Canada for engineering. Let me tell you that there are top 5 to 7 universities in Canada for engineering. They would be accepting SAT. Now, in addition to these Indian universities, there are 3 top world-class universities in Singapore. I personally recommend because I know these universities very well. National University of Singapore, Nanyang Technology, okay, Nanyang Institute of Technology, and then Singapore University of Technology and Design. Those who are writing, please don't write. Right? There's no use of that. We will be sending the list of all. Please raise your demand. Send a mail to operations or endowment. We'll be sending this to you. So please don't write. Just get the information. Right? That is it. So I told you that in Singapore we have National University of Singapore, Nanyang Institute of Nanyang Technical Institution, NTU, and then we have STUD, Singapore University of Technology and Design. And there is one more good universities where many students from Middle East, every year they apply. They win a scholarship as well, that is known as HKUST, which is in Hong Kong, Hong Kong Institute of Science and Technology. So these 4 in Southeast Asia, 8 here in India, top 50, 60 in North America, including US and Canada. So you have no dearth of opportunity through SAT in order to get a scholarship, in order to get admission. So this is a bliss for you. So knowingly or unknowingly, on the mind of the parents in the Middle East, these things have been haunting. That's why SAT has become so important. Good thing is that here at Test Prep Cart, along with JEE, all these students, they are also practicing SAT with us. So it is completely a secure type of thing. You have not to worry about money because the scholarship is there. Right? That is it. There are a lot of hidden things in, to say, in connection with DASA and CRWG, which you parents probably don't know. So we'll also be doing a seminar, latter part, especially for CRWG and DASA. You can register and you all can get yourself benefited because information in that will be very, very important. Right? So SAT, JEE, CRWG, DASA scholarship. These are the 5 things which are very, very important. 4 subjects are very, very important: physics, chemistry, math, and English. That would be covering all JEE, all SAT, and everything. So the importance that you are paying to JEE, please pay the same importance to SAT, or vice versa. The importance that you are paying to SAT, please pay the same importance to JEE. Right? This is it. You all people are so blissful that you have got this opportunity. The students here in India, they don't have got this opportunity. They don't have this because they only have got JEE or some regional examination. Right? That is it. So we have spoken about what is SAT, relevancy of SAT. Now institution accepting SAT abroad in India, I explained this to you. Now, points important for admission abroad and SAT. I would like to tell you one thing over here very clearly, that the institution which are accepting admission without SAT, you must not give importance to these institutions. You all must know that in whichever part of the world you are in UAE or in Saudi or Bahrain or Qatar or Oman or Kuwait, as the time comes, nearby for admission, you will be finding that there are many universities. They have already tied up with the local people, local agency, and they start flocking around wherever you are. And the best thing is that, but this is the worst for all of you, that they speak whatever you want to hear. Right? I mean, we have seen that students that have been paying rupees 80 lakh only for a simple BCom in Canada. There's no use of that. Paying unnecessarily, 60 lakh for engineering in Canada or in UK or New Zealand or Australia, there's no use of that. Nowadays, almost all the countries, they are protecting the talent. They are harboring the talent, not the degree. So please think at least 1,000 times before sending your child abroad, I mean to say US, Canada and all these, without SAT. In India, if someone tells you that I would get you admission into IIT Delhi or Mumbai or NIT Warangal, Trichy, Calicut, without JEE, it means it's a fraud, it's a lie. In the same way, if someone is telling you about SAT, that I'll get you into this and that, they'll show you the picture, the big buildings and all these, nice faces, very happy and satisfied faces. Please think 1,000 times before accepting those words. Do not become part of this culture where you are getting admission through agents or agencies and all these. They get money from these universities, right? And once they have sent you, after that they are disappeared, you won't be in a position to catch them. So please, please, please don't become part of this culture, right? Your words are good, they are being taught by the test prep part, will definitely be getting admission in the best institution here in India or abroad with a scholarship. I'm telling you, this is the case. This is the case which is a truth in 90% of the cases, right? I know each and every LA of the Middle East, whether it is Saudi or Oman or UAE and all these. We can tell you the name of the students who have been doing this, right? That is it. We are an academic organization. Whosoever is studying with us, we must have seen that our emphasis is only on academics instead of creating hue and cry through big stars and all these that come and take admission. That's why we are cautioning all of you that when you are planning to send your work abroad, please, if you have no idea, ask from us. We will be giving all the information about the universities, the rating of the universities, the placements, the type of courses that you are all going to do. No point in wasting this hard-earned money. Right? That is it. Now, so why I said all these words? Because as JEE is related with all centrally funded technical institutions in India, NITs, IITs, triple ITs, IISERs, in the same way SAT is related to all top institutions abroad. Correct? So, without SAT, let's not plan going abroad because you won't be able to get admission in good universities and no scholarship. Even if someone is telling you to give a scholarship, that's just an eyewash. That's it. That is just to win your money for the admission. That's it. And later you find that it was just an eyewash. Okay. Now, what things are basically required to take admission abroad? Right? There are 7 to 8 points. This is what I'm going to explain this to you. If you wish, you can write it. That's it. First is university selection. Which universities you are going to? If you have any confusion, I mean, this is based on your stream. For example, if you are going for computer science, Harvard, MIT, Stanford, Carnegie, Princeton, and all these. Texas, Austin, and all these. Top 10 to 12 universities. Of course, you must keep at least 10 to 12 universities in your kitty. I would like to advise you keep at least 8 universities in US, right? All these 3 in Singapore, HKUST, and here in India, make a list of 15, 16 universities through SAT. Through DASA CIWG, we are already having handful of institutions, right? So this would simply increase your chances of getting opportunity in the best of the colleges. For example, most of the people ask us, what about Triple IT Hyderabad? We said, of course, that's the best. BITS Pilani is the best. DC is the best, right? If you want to go for chemical engineering, all these, go to University of Petroleum and Energy Sciences, that's the best, right? Vellore Institute of Technology, that's the best. Go to all these universities on the basis of SAT, right? And we are quite sure that looking into the the need of the people in the Middle East, I'm sure that in future there will be more institutions that would be allowing students to write SAT. Okay. So the first thing is university selection. Okay. Now, second thing that is called is SOP. It stands for Statement of Purpose. Why do you want to go to National University of Singapore for chemical engineering? Now, if you say I want to go to Singapore, it is rejected. Remember, if your SOP, Statement of Purpose, is plagiarized, or if you have taken it from here and there, your points, you are rejected. Plagiarism is a big issue. We have seen many students who were good, but they wrote the essay which was plagiarized, a statement of purpose, they were rejected. Please be very, very cautious. Don't get your points from internet. Write your innocent views. Don't write straightforward that I want to go to Singapore because that's ultra modern, safe place and all these. Right? They will say, okay, we are giving you the PR, come here, stay here, give us money. Right? So you need to write your statement of purpose in a very synchronized way. Your point should be logical and valid. If you are planning to go abroad, please choose the stream, whatever stream is there, and please start writing your statement of purpose because it takes time. It has to be innocent and no copying, no plagiarism. Third thing, SAT score. In good universities, you would be requiring a 1500 plus, or say a perfect score, which is 1600 on 1600. Fourth thing, TOEFL. That stands for Test of English as Foreign Language. It has got 4 sections: reading, listening, speaking, and reading, writing. These are the 4 sections. Okay. These days there is TOEFL IBT. IBT stands for Internet Based Test. You can write it in wherever you are in Middle East. SAT can also be written. Center is everywhere in the Middle East. Even separate centers for boys and girls. That's it. Same thing with TOEFL. TOEFL is also conducted by collegeboard.org. TOEFL basically is a test of proficiency in English, right? So at least a minimum score of 90 is very much possible that you would be submitting to universities. There's one more test that maybe some universities can tell you instead of TOEFL. It is known as IELTS, International English Language Testing Service. That's again of reading, speaking, listening, and writing, just like TOEFL, right? But TOEFL level is 1 point up in comparison with IELTS. That's it. So this was the 4th thing. 5th thing is the letter of recommendation. That stands for LOR. Now the letter of recommendation is because you are for engineering, it has to be written by the principal of the school, your math teacher, your science teacher, preferably of physics, maybe your English teacher also, right? That is it. If your child is doing internship or working somewhere, by the concerned person of that company, a letter of recommendation can be written that Zad has worked on this app. This app was something that was, knowing the IQ of the student. If Zad has really developed this app, so under whosoever supervision you have done this is going to help you a lot, right? Letter of recommendation has to be sealed and it has to be sent to the universities directly, right? That's it. Sixth thing is called extracurricular activity. There are a lot of myth related with that. Most of the parents think that, okay, if my child has done any extracurricular activity, that's going to be accepted. Let me tell you that again, it has not to be pleasurized. It has not to be, it should be very much unique and innocent. A student 5 years back, he wrote that I taught poor children in Kuwait in the name of extracurricular activity. So the university asked him that you are in Kuwait, let us know how many poor people are there in Kuwait. He was rejected, though he was a very good student. Please avoid such type of mistakes and myths. Okay, and then you have got all submitting the things on time. Okay, I mean whosoever are currently in grade 11th, they have to submit their SAT score to all the universities by 31st of October. Because if you do it by 31st of October, it means you would also be able to apply for the scholarship. Right? So this was the whole story of SAT for all of you. It's a great examination. It gives you a great opportunity. It suits your need. We have seen that there is a flood of a student, which was really very difficult for us to control. Right? That is it. I mean, this year from May, June, July, and August, we were really so, impressed also, as well as we were, feeling a great difficulty in controlling the students whosoever were going for SAT. That's it. Because all of a sudden, the student, they broke around. That is it. You all are already having this privilege. SATless, which is already uploaded into your account. SATless is unique and best currently in terms of the content. This is the content that you are going to practice. That makes all the difference. And this difference is created by SATless because you have all the content and everything in a very unique way, especially designed for those students who are Indian planning to apply abroad, okay, with a scholarship. That's why. So, Mr. Mithun, you are asking, in your case, I think your child is currently in grade 11. Your deadline to apply for SAT would be 31st October 2022. That's it, next year. Now, you can please switch on your mic and you can start asking questions one by one. That's it. If you have any question, I would request all of you to ask because this would be very, very important. Maybe your question relates to others. That's it.
Good afternoon, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
So I just wanted to ask, in case we've just started looking at US universities, right? We were planning to stay only in India, and right now planning on going abroad. We cannot meet the 31st October deadline, right? Because the October SATs, I think.
Ma'am, 31st October 2022. Saksham is in which grade? 12, correct?
He's in 12th, yes.
So no issues, ma'am. You can apply, because in India, these universities have got separate deadlines. You can go into the website of that university, you can check from there. That's it. From India,
so
there is no
what will
problem.
the secondary deadlines be? Do you have an idea, a rough estimate?
In India, I think still they're not. I mean, because in India the academic cycle is from June, right? So that
Yes,
is it. So you have got very good time for that. So nothing to worry. If I was talking about the deadline, I was talking in terms of US universities. That's it.
No, I am talking about the US universities. We want to go for the US universities right now.
Right.
Matlab we're shifting now through the middle of the year. So is there a
Yeah.
possibility to get the scholarship deadline done? Because the
मैम अभी तो
October
आपके पास
SATs
टाइम है ना 31st ऑफ अक्टूबर को आप अप्लाई कर सकती हैं, नवंबर तक भी आप कर सकती हैं, आप भी अर्ली एप्लीकेशन में आएंगे तो देयर विल बी नो प्रॉब्लम.
so the SATs are not required for the first round of applications.
No, ma'am, you can write there applied for or something. That is.
Okay. All right, that was one. Another was we've been through the BITS Pilani website and really searched for it. I couldn't find anywhere the SAT option for Indian students. It said the eligibility criteria required students from international origin with different citizenships.
Let us check it. We will come back to you, ma'am. You can send a mail to enrollments. We'll check the facts and we'll come back to you. Maybe there have been
Okay,
some
that
changes recently. That's it.
okay, because we couldn't find anywhere BITS Pilani to be an option for Indian citizens through SAT.
Ma'am, we
So
will check
please
and
just
we'll
look into that.
definitely get back to you. Kindly send this to enrollments. We'll get back to you. That's it.
Okay, that was it. Thank you.
Ji. Thank you, ma'am.
So this is
Thank you.
that's yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Zach's father.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't have any question as such, no, because my word is still 11th.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I just wanted to have some information, like whatever about this session today, what you have given, what you have provided is it's really informative. And we just wanted to have like nectar of it, okay? Because next year I have to start. Okay, I'm in the same process. Maybe next early mid-year or something, I have to start. If you don't have any as such guidance as of now, by next year we have to start all this. Will
Yeah,
there
yeah.
be any like arrangements from test card time to time that these options are available, or you have to go by
So
these cards or
right, right.
something like that?
So that will always be here, right? That is it. We'll keep on doing this. So there is no problem, right?
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's all
Thank
my
you.
questions.
Good
Any
afternoon,
other
sir.
question? Yes,
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Sophia's mother here.
yes,
Sophia would like to check for courses in architecture.
yeah, yeah.
So, which means she will write JE paper 2.
JEE main paper 2, yes.
Okay. So, for this, how is SAT going to help her to get admissions abroad if you're looking for universities abroad?
Ma'am, SAT is there for universities abroad. On the basis of SAT score, you can go for the architecture course, be arch in best of the universities. That's it.
Okay.
It's as simple as this. You can choose your university.
But if she does SAT, she needs to write physics and math as well.
No, no.
Will she have to write Will she attend the same SAT exam like?
Most of the universities abroad, they would be asking for SAT score, right? There may be some universities which may be asking you for a score, maybe that they are conducting their own customized test for design and all this. That's it. But most universities, they would be asking you for SAT. That's it.
So she will write the SAT exam similar to the engineering students.
Yes, yes. I mean, SAT is not for engineering. Even the students who are doing commerce, okay, they would also be writing SAT and all this. That's it. SAT is all about an aptitude test. Okay, for example, if a child is in commerce, so by writing SAT, he can display his aptitude and he can take admission in the best universities based on their score. If your child is for engineering, say, I mean, he has taken physics, chemistry, and math, and he wants to go abroad, US or Singapore or Canada, he'll be writing SAT. Depending on the score, he'll be getting admission. Your cases of BR. So for JEE main, he need to write JEE main paper 2, where there are 3 subjects. It's mathematics, engineering design, and logical reasoning. Okay, that is it. So logical reasoning and engineering design is what? Just to demonstrate your child ability in terms of IQ and aptitude for design. So SAT 1 is already absorbing your child aptitude in terms of design and IQ. So both are aptitude tests. That's it. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Parth's father.
Thank you, sir.
Parth is
Please
now
take it up.
he's taking grade 11 now. At the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
I have a question that what kind of support test prep card will provide for the students to take SAT examination. So they only the whatever available on the portal, or there will be some sessions especially for SAT or.
Right. So let me tell you that this is a very robust ecosystem that we have uploaded. You won't be finding anywhere a repository of 3,750 questions and detailed stepwise solution in terms of video recordings. Right? So that is it.
Okay, sir.
Second thing is that if you require any sort of assistance, please do let us know. We shall be arranging for that. That's it. Third thing
Right,
is that you may require some list of the universities and all these stream wise. For example, maybe that Path wants to go for computer science to best of the universities. Please send us a mail. We'll be shortlisting the universities. We'll be sending this to you. That is it.
Right, sir. This all depend on the interest of the student. Like everything is uploaded and they have to do it by themselves. That is good. But
Right.
I have one request, like at least monthly once or twice, if test prep card can send them one question paper on SAT, that would
Right,
be
sir.
great because then student will feel like some pressure also. I
Okay,
should
sir. Okay. I'll
once in
speak with
a
academics and we will definitely come back to you on this, sir. We would definitely help
That
on
would be
this.
great, sir.
Ji,
And
definitely,
I
sir.
missed first 5 minutes of the session, so I am not sure about how scoring process is there for SAT. Like 154 questions are there, and
Yeah.
suppose a student wrote 100 questions correct, so his 100 answers are right. So what would be his score?
Okay. I also missed this thing just to have put this to all of you. The thing is that SAT is basically each section is of 800. Okay, 800 for math, 800 for English, altogether it makes it for 1600. Right? As I also mentioned that each question doesn't have same weightage. Maybe that by scoring this, doing this question correct, you are getting 10, but by doing another question correct, which are high level of difficulty, you are getting 20. Right? So it starts from minimum 200 and it goes on a scale of 800. Okay. So tentatively, if your child is doing a 100 question out of 154, he's somewhere on 1100. I can tell you from my experience. However, the best thing is that when you go into SATLAS and when you pick a test and you do that, after that you have got this facility that when you key in your answer, say 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, whatever it is. So over there, once you submit, you will be getting a composite score. For example, if there are 20 questions, it will be showing you how much you are getting out of 800, whether 600 or 700 or a perfect score. That's it. So this can be checked again and again. So this way, it makes the scoring system and the scoring pattern very much, I mean to say, informative to all of you. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Uh,
Anyone else, please?
Good morning, sir. This is Timothy's mother.
Yes, ma'am, please.
Sir, I just wanted to know regarding SAT. Actually, it's maths and English, right? It's not.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's
Uh,
not.
Yeah. So another thing is, can he write this year to have an experience on how SAT is exactly, how the questions come, or how he has to approach each question? So can he write this exam this year to have a preview of the real exam? And will it affect him if the score is less? Will it affect him? Can he write multiple times?
Ma'am, the thing is that a real examination is a real examination, right? So the thing is that if you want to know your child potential for SAT, okay, you can do it with a test prep card. Please go to our 154, right? SAT 154, which is uploaded in your account, and do that test. That is the best to know your child potential in order to have a fee, right? Why to waste 10,000 rupees for that in fee to all these, and then going to a mindset to the test center where you think that okay, I'm compromising whether he's get. In order to get a feel here at SATLAS, you have got 154. That's mock test and the feedback that it can give you, no one else can. Right now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So what I was simply telling that let's not use $125 or $147 just for the experiment. That is it, man. Before, I mean, when you go to the examination hall, I shall advise all of you that please be very serious, right? We also
Okay.
have the authentic papers of a college board in terms of 10 hard copy of test. Okay. If
Okay.
someone has been sent to the soft copy or if someone doesn't have, let us know. We
Okay.
can check your
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
That
And as we mentioned, as we discussed now, I think you might be doing some SAT exams at a regular intervals from now
definitely
on.
we shall be doing that, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay.
Anyone else, please?
Yeah, this is Raghu Mithun's father.
Yes.
Okay, when we are talking about the like for the admissions for the abroad, okay, you have been telling about the extracurricular activities which is required. Can we you list down the activities which is required, because when we are going through the requirement for extracurricular activities, it's a huge list. We are not able to define ourselves what is being recommended and what is not recommended.
I think it's a very important question and it comes from deep down.
Yeah.
Please send a mail to enrollments. We will be sending a document on that, sir. Right?
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
So now to add on to that question, I think it will be nice if you could send that, the list of extracurricular activities
Ma'am,
which
absolutely,
can.
there is no problem. This system is for all our students.
Okay,
Whatever is
okay,
your requirement,
okay.
please just send a mail to operations or enrollments, list down a
Sure,
requirement, A, B, C, D, and please send that. Take your time, take a
sure.
day, think properly, whatever you require, right?
Mhm. Yeah,
Whatever things are there, we would be able to send this to you. No problem, ma'am.
sure. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. Good
It's
afternoon.
Kaushik Mother.
Yes.
Thank you. You have cleared many of our doubts regarding SAT exam. Is there any negative scores, negative marks for SAT exams?
No, there is no negative marks for SAT. That's it, ma'am. No one fails in
Okay,
SAT.
sir.
It's the score that decides. For example, if out of 800, if you are getting 500, definitely it's not a good score. But out of 800, if you are getting 760, it is considered to be a very good score, or say a perfect score. Right, ma'am? That is it.
Okay, sir. What will be the minimum score to have a good college, good university?
Ma'am, this is a question which probably I would not be able to answer the way you want to hear. I would say that
Okay.
the score, it doesn't go minimum, right? It goes on a
Okay.
higher side. For example, if you are looking Harvard, Stanford, MIT, and all these for a child, you would be requiring a perfect score, which is 1600 on 1600. Now, if you think that
Okay.
it's not possible, I will say it is 100% possible. That's it.
Okay, sir. Thank you. We want to have a session for same DASA and CAWG also, sir.
We will definitely be sending the notification for the same session. That is it.
Sure, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, again Raghu here. So we were talking about extracurricular activities. I just need to know, because he is in 11th grade now.
Yeah, yeah.
So is there sufficient time till next October he can proceed some of the activities and to add up on his wise list so that he can apply for the abroad colleges?
Sir, always remember one thing. This is my advice to all of you,
Hmm.
that let's not try to create anything superfluous. That's the
Hmm.
first thing. Second, that's why I've been using the word innocent, innocent, and innocent, right? Because even if, I think if I'm not wrong, you belong to Riyadh, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So the thing is that, I mean, 2, 3 years back, what we found that in Riyadh, there was snowflakes in Riyadh, if I'm not wrong. That
Yes.
came here in India.
Yeah.
So the thing is that, can Mithun do a small study on that? Can he write a thesis or something? Can he go out of the house? Can he do some research on his own? Right, sir? So
Mhm.
this makes it unique, authentic, innocent, and original. Right, sir?
Mhm.
That is
Okay.
it. That's why I give the example that the guy, he was really very good. His SAT score was very good. He wrote his LOR, SOP, all very good. But a mistake that he taught the poor children in Kuwait in his school, that was something not, digested by the college board.
Okay.
So you have to be cautious about such things, sir.
Okay.
Right? I know one, two students in Jubal, which is
Mhm.
in eastern part of Saudi.
Mhm.
It's very much, it's situated on the seashore. They are doing some studies on their own about the sea, species. I mean, the fish and all these, watching their pattern and all these, noting down the data and trying to do a mathematical modeling on the basis of that. Right, sir?
Okay.
I
Okay.
personally know that it's going to be accepted.
Mhm.
It's going to be taken hand by hand by the authorities.
Mhm.
Right, sir? So this is it.
Yeah. Understood. Thank you. Thank you for
Right, sir.
your.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Sir, in the same context, I have a question. If
Yeah.
somebody is doing some study, fine, or some sort of research, but who will authenticate that, and how that is considered as authenticated, or it is a self study, self project, and authenticated by the person himself, and that is
Definitely, it
no.
has the piece of writing is coming out of the self work, but the school principal or the science teacher or someone who's teacher even in other university, right, sir? They can also authenticate this work that this guy has done this, right? They are not demanding for anything where you show that okay, it is something like a discovery or something. No, it shows his aptitude for the research work and all these. That's it, sir.
That's good answer, sir.
Right.
Thank you.
Even during the time of this pandemic, if you are in Salala, what type of initiative you took, what type of initiative others took. If he could collect data of 30 persons, can write a small piece of work and get it authenticated by the science teacher or by the local authority, the Salala municipality and all these, right? The Salala sanitary inspector and all these, the health authorities and all this. This would be wonderful. That's it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Fine. So the time is over, and it was really wonderful to have spoken with all of you. Please do not worry for any information or anything. As I told you that whatever you require, please write. Whatever we are having, we shall definitely be providing this to all of you. Thank you and good day to all of you. Thanks for attending. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thanks to all of you. Thank you.